Hello everybody. Okay, so it's been a heck of a couple of weeks, and that's why you haven't seen any new live videos. And you could see the amazing Sadie. She has to be on the line when I'm doing chores because I don't want her in with the horses. So we brought out all the animals to the ranch, and we are actually staying out here, which is so amazing feeling. But there's Miss JoJo. He said she's so pretty, and she's the sweetest little thing. But I brought out some carrot treats for horses and rabbits today. She's tipped over her food. She loves her carrots. And then this last week, we also acquired a couple of new babies. Clover and Sage. Candace is in charge of rabbits, and she does not mind that. These girls are only 3 months old, and they're sisters, so that's why they're in there together. They're used to each other. I will be getting some different cages, and they will be separated eventually, and we will breed them. But they are really wanting some carrots. That's not going to work very well, is it? Let's see if you can get a little shot in there. Hi, pretty girls. Here. Here. They want to be held so bad. Here. 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 Get you. There you go, girls. Okay. They got their little carrots. Pretty girls. They want to be held. And then we have Mr. Mosby, who's going to be a little gun shy here. He's not so keen on being on the camera. Are you, Mo? But look what I got for you, Mose. Look. Come on, come get him, Mose. Come get your carrots, Mosby. Poor little guy. He's my only dude right now. I want to get a couple more bucks to do some breeding with them. JoJo, I took the year off with her. Hi, Joey. Hi, honey. I took the year off with her because she had a litter last year, and it didn't do so well. Uh-oh. So we also were so busy that I just didn't have the time this year to focus on this. But Candace is going to take over the rabbit operation side of things, so that when we breed, either for meat or for babies, Candace will actually get the profit off of it after expenses. So they're so sweet. Okay, so we're going to take a little jaunt. We are going to let the cats out. They've been in my little brooder coop because I don't have any brooding right now. They've been in there for 2 days. Don't worry, we've vented and given them water and food. And we've just kept them in there so they can kind of get used to that area, because that's where I want them to come back to. Those are not my cows. They're a guy that leases the back pasture this year, and after we buy this and everything is final, they won't be leasing from there anymore. They'll have to move their cows. Cute cows. This is the closest I've seen them, actually. And then the chickens have been moved out. You can hear my roo. They have been in the big coop, well watered, well fed for the last couple days, because I need them to be used to the big coop. So we're going to let them out today as well. But I wanted to bring some carrots to my horses as well. Hey, boys. Hi, boys. Come here. Hi. Hi, babies. Come here. Want a carrot? Come on. Candace just arrived to help me with the cats. Go ahead and go in with them. I'll be there in a minute. Okay, so this is we have the electric fence up, and I don't want to train them to come near it, but they're not going to walk through there. So, hello, Offside. Offside, you want a carrot? Offside, come on. So apparently they are so happy with their paddock. They've eaten a lot of this paddock down, which now means I need to start on, this is my little pointer stick now. I need to start on the next paddock so that I can get them onto more grass. On David's next day, 9 days, we're also going out to get the rest of the bales, but okay. Look, buddy. Oh, carrot. There. If they don't want to come to you in the morning because they're too preoccupied, they're also a little salty at me because I've been moving the last couple days, all of our stuff, and I've been trying to get things put away inside. And so I have not had as much time out here with them. Here comes thunder. As I have normally. And they are so used to me being out here. Hi, buddy. Here. Here. They do not like to come near this fence, and I am happy about that. So maybe later today I'll get some footage of them again for you guys. But we're gonna go see the kittens and the cats. We have 6 right now. My oldest daughter lives about an hour and a half away, and she has a cat that has had a litter, and they live in a city, so they can't keep that many cats. So she's actually going to be bringing her cats out to me, and we're going to add about 9 more, I think, somewhere around there, cats to our little collection. Well, hello, Jube. Jupiter. Here's one of my boys. Candace is also in charge of the cats. So this is messy. Please do not. We have not gotten this cleaned up from the last people that lived here, and they were busy. So I will get to this. But this is our little birdie coop. Okay, so I'm going to go on the inside of the fence ice. And then I'm going to open that door, the little one, and hopefully they'll come out. Okay. So we have Aries, Athena, Jupiter, Mars, Chewy, or Chewbacca, because I did not name that one. My daughter did. And Lasagna, or Laza for short. Okay, so keep in mind too, there has not been chickens in here for a while. And the cats, oh jeez, that needs to be. We got a lot of weeds to pull. Actually, the chickens are going to take care of this. So, this is just the tiny little entrance area. I think I see my little Aries nose. There's the Aries. Hi, buddy. Ah, Jupiter. Laza. Hey, guys, come this way. Kitties. Come on. Hey, Aries. There's Chewy. Aries, this way, buddy. Laza. Mars came out and then he snuck back in. Come on, guys. There's my little Chewy. Hello, guy. Hello, little Chewy. Chewy. Oh. You're so handsome. There's Athena. Come on, Mars. There's Marzi. Oh. So we're going to leave this little side door open so they can get back in there for their food and water. And we're just going to keep the brooder for them for now. You can come in there. Just don't let them out. Eventually the cats, the Chewy's like all like, let's go at this here. eventually the cats will just roam the ranch and they'll just keep down the mice and everything. Yeah. What do you think?
They need to go inside.
Yeah, no kitties inside. But eventually they'll roam the ranch and they will keep down critters. So not long ago, Candace and Alex and I came out and we actually like pulled all this dead stuff you see. We pulled all this by hand out here and it has just grown up like crazy. So the chickens are going to take care of most of this. Do you want to come in so you can help me do the chickens? I think what we're going to end up having to do, Ice, is make that door bigger for the duck and geese. So that on the main chicken coop, the door for them to get out is not big enough for the geese and the duck. Maybe the duck, but not the geese. Hi, little birdies! And so what we're going to end up having to do is probably make that the door a little bit bigger. Now we did this so that we could vent it because the window in here does not open. And we needed some ventilation for these guys because this coop is insulated because we live in northern Minnesota. So what Candace and I are going to do now is we're going to take this off so that the chickens can actually come out and roam. And they will get put up every single night. Let me put that at the bottom. Just right there. There, perfect. Then they won't fall off the end. Okay, they are so ready to come out. Okay, go ahead. Let's see. Come on, ladies. Oh, Laza's out. Come on, kitties. Come on, ladies. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Can you latch that? Thank you. Duck, Duck, I can hear her. She wants out so bad. Oh, here goes. Oh, I think Duck might fit. Good, Ducky. Oh, the goose fit. Oh, I did not think they'd make it. Hi, babies. Hello, Roo. So I do have 2 roosters. Candace picked out a chicken last spring and we were told that it was going to be, they were all females. Well, the one Candace picked out actually turned out to just be a rooster, and that's Midnight. We'll see if they'll all come out. We've got some babies in there too. So thankfully I was so worried about my chickens and my birds and all my animals being so stressed out that I would lose some of them. Hi, honey. We're gonna have to get their pond down here today so that they can get in there and swim a little bit. But you know what I think what we could do to make it easier for the hose is just put the pond right here so we can just bring the hose right down there. There's Midnight on there. Look at all these guys. Are the babies? Oh, there's one of my littles. Oh my gosh, they're doing so good. So the way that I introduce my birds together, it allows them to establish their pecking order. So my big chickens do not pick on my babies whenever I get them, and I get new babies every year. And because I introduce them the way I do, they have like a yard in a yard, and so the other chickens could see them and smell them and get used to them. But then they might pick on each other a little bit, but they don't go and hurt them or try to kill them or anything. So they know where they have water in there and they have food in there. And here comes my little guineas. They did get a little stressed out, and you could tell by their little heads, but that's okay. So I'm going to go and band. I have 12 of these little ones. And then that's one of my teenagers. And there's a guinea. And I have 4 guineas. And then I have 4 Polish ones. There's some Polishes over there. So I have a lot of birds, and I will band those so I know which year they came from. Kiddos, they are loving this in here. There's plenty for them. We do not have to worry about them eating right now. And then the cats are back there looking for little mice and stuff. So our water tower is going to get filled. Candace is sitting over next to that. That will be filled with water. And then underneath we were going to put their pond or somewhere. And then do kind of like a pump so that we can have water rotating all the time. And then out there where you see that little pond there, that's actually a dust bath. Come on, little birds. We may have to go in and push the rest of them out. Come on, little chickies. I don't know if any more will come out or not, but their food and water's in there. We'll bring down the pond today. We'll fill up the duck and goose pond. And, oh my gosh, they're just going to love this like crazy. Candace, will you walk in there and see if there's any more and push them out if there are? And we'll get their pond going so that they can get in there and take a bath, because Duck likes her baths, don't you, Ducky? Yes, hello, Duck. Oh, Goose, I see you. Hello, Goose. That's my excited bird. So, oh, Midnight. She does not want you on her. Oh, here comes a couple little ones. Hi, little guys. All the Rhode Islands seem to be females, which is fine. Now, I started out with 16. I lost 4. One of them I lost right away. And I lost a couple more after that because they were trying to get out and they got stuck. And I didn't know they were trying to get out. So, fact of life, when you're buying birds, you do lose some. So we'll be doing meat birds and a lot more again next spring, but I will be doing probably about anywhere probably between 200 300 meat birds next year, and we'll be doing orders for those. We'll be doing, look, they're going back in. We'll be doing pigs next year. Hopefully we'll have more rabbits. Hopefully we'll have some sheep or goats. We'll definitely be doing a few cows. And a lot of this isn't just, like, it's just for our family and for cultivating this property and the land. And then, like, right on this other side of this fence, that's where the 20 by 60 high tunnel is going to actually go. And it'll go all the way to the back, basically. So what you'll see here isn't, the chickens won't see that grass, so that they won't necessarily want to get out and go over there. Which we're going to put up a bigger, taller fence anyway, an 8-foot. But they'll just see the high tunnel. And then back here behind there, I'm actually going to be putting 2 20 by 40 high tunnels, so they won't see that big pasture. And then on the other side of that, there's going to be like a little pig, not barn, but like pig port. And that's where I'll have some of like my stationary pigs. But then I will also be rotating pigs in this back pasture where you can see those cows back there. All that back pasture is ours, and I will be literally rotating my animals to cultivate this land. And then everything beyond the horse paddocks, because there'll be 4 horse paddocks down here. There's going to be a walkway right here. Everything beyond that is David's like hunting, and there's 15 acres over there. And so he gets most of like those little culvert areas where the trees go in, and that goes all the way down, and he's going to put like food plot down in that one. And then our rock quarry is back there, and then we go even further back beyond that. So we have like even back into those trees is ours. But we're super excited. There's my baby Aries. Hey, Aries. So I train most of my animals to come to my clicking, but my birds, they come to my call. But I train them all to come to me because they need to do that. Do they not want to come out, Candace? Oh. Alright, well, if they want to go in to get some food or whatever, that's okay. We'll get their pool down here next, because I already took care of the rabbits, but we do need to move the rabbits onto different grass. Okay, well, thanks for being with us today. I will upload this to YouTube and put it on our Facebook channel. Our Daily Shenanigans is our Facebook one. And make sure that if you enjoy watching all of our craziness with our animals and what we're adding and what this is going to actually turn to look into, because the birds are going to take this down in no time, subscribe and share our channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.